Are you looking for the best drones? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best drones on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. DJI Air 2S Drone. With its large 1-inch image sensor, the DJI Air 2S is able to take great-looking photos and videos from the sky. It'll shoot video at up to 5.4K resolution, while still images can be taken in DNG RAW format at up to 20 megapixels. The drone has a variety of intelligent flight modes too that makes it particularly easy to capture cinematic footage even when you're out hiking by yourself, including a mode that follows you as you walk through the hills and a mode that automatically circles a point of interest. One thing it doesn't do is flip the camera over to let you shoot in portrait orientation. That's a shame, as it means that capturing vertical video for TikTok or Instagram Reels is more difficult as you'll need to crop your video down the middle, losing a lot of resolution in the process. If that's a priority for you, look towards DJI's Mini 3 Pro. It's as easy to fly as others in the DJI range, and it has a range of obstacle sensors to help keep it in the air and avoid it plowing headlong into a tree or a wall. Its maximum flight time of up to 31 minutes is solid for a drone of this size, but it can be bought with a bundle of extra batteries for those of you that want to capture more footage from the sky. Its folding design makes it quite easy to fit into a photography backpack, but it's physically larger and heavier than DJI's Mini range, so keep that in mind if you're after the lightest model to take on your travels. But its combination of flight time, automated flying modes and excellent image quality make it a superb all-rounder that's well worth considering. Number 2. DJI Mini 2 Ultralight and Foldable Drone. The DJI Mini may have launched back in 2020, but it's still available to buy today, and it's still a superb option for those of you looking to take your first steps into the world of aerial photography. Its compact, folding size means it's super easy to chuck in a bag and carry anywhere, while its 249g weight means you don't need to register it with the FAA in the US. It uses the same control scheme as other DJI drones, which we found to be easy for beginners learning the ropes while allowing more advanced flyers the flexibility to test their skills. It can fly for up to 31 minutes on a single charge and has a flying range of up to 6.2 miles, 10 kilometers. Its small camera unit is stabilized for smoother footage, and it can shoot video at 4K at up to 30 frames per second. Still images are captured at 12 megapixels. One of the reasons that the foldable drone is so light is that it has no sensors for obstacle avoidance. That means there will be a learning curve and potentially some crashing. So while it is an affordable beginner option, those of you with no existing flying skills should start out practicing in wide open spaces until you get the hang of things. Once you do get more confident, the Mini 2 is stable, nimble, safe to fly, and quieter than other DJI models. Number 3. DJI Avida Fly Smart Combo. Enjoy total immersion and intuitive control with DJI Avida. When you combine Avida with the goggles and motion controller, flight becomes accessible to all operating temperature range, -10 degrees to 40 degrees Celsius, 14 degrees to 104 degrees Fahrenheit, communication bandwidth, max 40 MHz. The DJI motion controller, intuitive flight is in your hands. Squeeze the trigger and bolt forward or turn a corner with the swivel of your wrist. Avida features an upgraded camera system so that no extra attachments are needed. Enjoy next-level imagery with the 1/1.7-inch sensor, 155 degrees FOV, and flightship stabilization. The lightweight and compact design of Avida makes it easy to carry and more capable of agile maneuvers. Fly between gaps, though branches, and take it with you on any adventure. Avida offers an impressive 18-minute flight time and upgraded safety. With the built-in propeller guard, it can handle minor contact, stay in the air, and keep on flying. Get a sharp and responsive HD live feed with DJI O3 plus video transmission at distances of up to 10 kilometers. DJI Avida is compatible with DJI Goggles 2, DJI FPV Goggles V2, DJI FPV Remote Control 2, and DJI Motion Control, which each unlock different possibilities. Includes DJI FPV Goggles V2 and DJI Motion Controller, making it a cost-effective choice for immersive flight experience. Number 4. DJI Mavic 3 Drone. The DJI Mavic 3's relatively high starting price of $2,000 makes it significantly more expensive than others on this list, but if you're a professional or enthusiastic photographer wanting superb photos and videos from the sky, then it's an investment that might be worth making. The Mavic 3 packs a 4/3 size image sensor, which is physically larger than any other image sensor you'll get from other drones on this page. That bigger sensor allows it to capture more light and offer better dynamic range. As a result, its 5.1K resolution video looks superb, with tons of detail for cropping into an excellent exposures, even in high contrast scenarios. It's got sensors all round too, keeping it safe from smashing into obstacles, while its huge 46-minute maximum flight time is better than almost any other drone around. It folds down to the size of a large camera lens, so it's relatively easy to get into a photography backpack, but those of you wanting a tiny drone for traveling should still look to the DJI Mini 3 Pro. Number 5. EMX Tiny Hawk 2 New Model Indoor FPV Racing Drone. Though mainstream drones like the DJI Mini can fly fast, racing drones fly even faster, capable of hitting speeds above 100 miles per hour. They're also much more agile, built for acrobatic maneuvers with you at a set of manual controls. That means there's a learning curve that usually involves some crashes. Getting started will be neither quick nor easy, but for a racing drone, the EMX Tiny Hawk 2 keeps things relatively simple. You'll still need to learn how to pilot the thing, but the process will be less expensive and less frustrating than with other entry-level systems. For one thing, you don't need to worry about getting all of the individual pieces to work together or soldering anything, which is required for many DIY models.